Hey everyone, this is Andy from GizChina, and we're going to look at the GizChina T1, which is currently the world's cheapest octacore phone. Cost $160. That's international price, not Chinese price, but internationally you can order this phone for $160 right now. We've got the black and the white versions of the GizChina T1 here. Let's have a look at these specs. So I'll just bring that in, focus a little bit, there you are. So this is an octacore phone, 1.7 GHz processor, 1 GB of RAM, 5 megapixel rear camera, and a 2 megapixel front. It's got 16 gigabytes of internal memory. The display is a 5-inch QHD 960 by 540, and it's running Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. Now, this has got dual SIM support and a micro SD expansion bay, and WCDMA will work with frequencies 850 and 2100. So here we go. The specs are the same on both of these, the black and the white. Let's open up one of these now. So this is the black version of the GizChina T1. There's the phone. Let's put that to one side. I've already put the battery inside there because I've been playing around with it a little bit already. In the box we get a flip cover for the phone. So this case will connect onto the back of the GizChina T1 and will protect the front, the screen. There we go, just pop that to one side, we'll take a look at that in a moment. We get an additional screen protector. There's already one applied on the phone. We've got a regular charger there, micro USB data cable, and we've also got some earbuds too. So $160 gets you the phone and all those accessories which I've just mentioned, so it's not a bad deal. Let's take a look at the phone itself. So this is the 5-inch QHD octa-core GizChina T1 in black. All black front, got a physical home button here, capacitive buttons there which do light up. 2 megapixel camera in the top. If we turn it over, we've got 8 megapixel on the rear. Got this textured finish on the back of the GizChina T1, which gives it a leather look, and even we've got these like faux stitching on the edges. Power button on the right hand side. Micro USB in the base. Volume rocker on the left, and we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack in the top. I'll just put that to one side for now, and I'll open up the white version so we can take a look at the white model too. So I'll just pop this here. So this is the same phone, but it's the white version. It's got the same textured finish on the back. So they do it both in white and black, so you've got your choices there. Alright, let's take a look inside. So I'll just pull the back off. The battery on the T1 is a 2800 mAh battery, which is quite generous considering it's got a QHD display on there. So, you know, if you're looking for an entry-level octa-core phone with good performance and, you know, I imagine a good battery life, the T1 could be it. Here we have space for a micro SIM and a regular SIM card, and here we have space for a micro SD card. So you can, you know, put some extra memory in there for your music, video, and games. Actually, let's take a look. Let's pop this on. So let's take this off here. So the black version gets a brown case and the white version gets a white case. I'm not sure if those cases will be available separately. So you can see it just connects on there. There you go, it opens up. As you open it, it will go into the lock screen, and you close it, you get this nice notification window with the time in there. I've already booted the phone up, and we've got this MyUI. It's not Xiaomi's MIUI, it's a MyUI ROM. So the lock screen, we've got options, so we can go straight, we can unlock the phone, we can go straight to the camera, we can go to the call, or we can send a message. Let's open up the camera. There we go. So this is the 5 megapixel rear camera. It's got an aperture of 2.8. So it's not the biggest aperture in the world, but it is only at a $160 Android smartphone, so that's quite nice. Pressing the back button lights them up, and we go into this home screen, which has got a MIUI style icon pack. It looks quite nice. If you like this, Xiaomi look, you'll definitely enjoy using the KingSing T1. Now, one thing that I've noticed with playing around with this phone, although it's a 960 by 540 resolution display, and it's a quite large screen, it's a 5-inch display, the screen itself actually is quite nice. Going from my own 1080 phone with a 5.5-inch display to this, I don't feel, it's pixely or washed out, or it's a poor quality display. I actually quite like it. It's not a bad looking display at all. So that's not really a worry with this phone. You can see I'm going from screen to screen, it's flicking around, no problem. I'll open up the settings about the phone. It's got Android 4.2.2, octacore NT6592 running at 1.7 GHz and 16 GB of memory. I'll just bring that in so you can see it a bit better. There you go. So the specs on the box do match the phone. If I press the home button, it should take me back. There you go. Let's see what else we have here. We've got apps in folders here. We've got Google Search, Voice Search. We've got Google Maps. It'll need me to log in so we can use that. So all your Google services are on here. We've got YouTube as well. We even have the Google Play Store, so it's easy to download applications, no problem. If we swipe down, got our regular notifications area here, typical Jelly Bean. And if we go to this, you can see we've got our most used features, GPS, got a data usage here, display timeout, brightness. Let's take a look at the camera. So it's a 5-megapixel camera on the T1. We've seen phones with, more, with 8-megapixel or 30-megapixel cameras, but for $160, it isn't too bad. I'm saying 5-megapixel, is that right? Yeah, 5-megapixel. Taking a photo, it's quite fast. It's not too bad. It's even got burst mode on there. If we take a look at those photos, you can see flicking from one photo to the next isn't too bad. And actually, I'm only looking at the photos on screen. They do look surprisingly good. So, you might not be looking at the highest specification phone in the world, but it's certainly a usable one, and it's not something that you'd cringe at using or even looking at. It's a nice looking phone. Alright, so this is it. This is the first hands-on and unboxing of the KingSing T1. As you can see, it's a nice looking phone. It's $160, available internationally now through a number of different companies. Not a bad looking phone at all. So what we're going to do, as usual, we're going to do a full hands-on review with this phone, and we'll do with photographs, benchmarks and other bits and bobs, and we'll upload that onto GizChina in a few days. So that's it. That's the first hands-on with the KingSing T1 octa-core smartphone. Thank you very much. Goodbye.